obesity deals with people being sedentary, so we want them moving around. But if they don't have the means to do that in the neighborhood, that's not going to happen.
When we first started looking at where we would want to do these assessments in coordination with the city, we picked some areas, again, looking at streets that were around schools, churches, stores, places to eat.
We have developed a network of residents. We have 60 residents working with us. They are going to help us do the assessment. It's a standardized form that we have to follow, and we're looking at intersections and streets and see how walkable they are. Because to combat obesity, one simple form is walking. But a lot of communities have a lot of barriers in terms of walking and how walkable those streets are.
We're traveling down to an area that is unsafe for anyone passing, rather they're on their bike or either if they're walking. There's no sidewalks on either side of this stretch of street here.
It's much more inviting to be outside if you're in an environment where you have nice wide sidewalks, where you have trees, where you don't have a lot of litter. I mean, that makes you want to be out. But if you have the opposite, then, who really wants to be in that kind of environment? So it's not only the activity, but it's also the overall quality of life, I think, that's impacted by having walkable neighborhoods. And then people have to have places to walk too, which is something else that I know eventually we'll get to, just in terms of, engaging the community around, okay, so now we have this nice ability to walk, but making sure that there are places that people know that they're the libraries or the rec centers know what's going on in those places, so that there is a desire to actually go there, and then knowing that they could safely walk there. When we encounter persons in the community, when we're doing the walkability assessment, we found that they have been very interested in what we're doing and why we're doing it. I think there is a feeling that this is a good thing that's being done, and a positive thing, and persons they say things like, keep up the good work. We're out there in August, doing walkability, so they know it's not necessarily the coolest time of year, but they think that it's a worthwhile effort, and seem very appreciative of the fact that we are taking this on. One of the things that I always say, that this is definitely a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's something that is beneficial, and it's something that we're passionate about, because again, this is an opportunity to actually do something tangible and to get persons involved in the activity. And you can actually give people something to have ownership about, and feel that they are part of making the difference. It makes all the difference.